I got a customer installed this. They cut all this wiring and then they tried to tape it back. It was wrapped like this, and I'm like, I lucky I take a look at it. If I plug that in, it probably blew the channel already or blew something already. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna do step by step. I'm gonna show you, actually I'm gonna match this color to the back, and I'm gonna tell you what color is what. That way you can just plug into the back of this stereo right here, and it's gonna work like that. So basically, if I look at the yellow, and then in the back of it, it's gonna be blue, red. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just put a video on here. All right, basically I got a crimper. I'm gonna do the power one first, because that's the most important part. And the radio earlier was working, so but it just got no sound, so they must have did something. And main thing is to get the power on going first. So basically, literally, if you don't have this plug that I got right there, you can hardwire like I'm doing, but it's not the way to do it unless you know the color code. So I got blue and red is power, so I'm gonna trim that first right there, and then I gotta hook up the this is live, so red is a positive side. So now I need to find the accessory, which is the red right here. I gotta look in the back. I gotta keep this thing on so I know what's going on. So I'm not gonna worry about it as long as I'm not gonna unplug the power right there. So red in the back of it is, man, this is horrible. Well, I'm gonna do the black one first. The blue and black is the positive side. Got a customer coming over. But yep. So I got the blue black is negative, which is ground. What's up, Bear?
What's happening?
I'm not live, YouTube.
Oh, you on the live YouTube?
Yeah, not live, but it's a video still. It don't matter. What's up?
I need a wiring harness.
For what?
For my uncle's truck.
What kind of truck is that?
05 Sierra
GMC Sierra.
1500.
Yep, I know what you need. You see, most people sell you the expensive one. Is that what you want?
No, I don't want this.
The expensive one's easy to install.
What's
How
the
you? Yeah, it's a different. It's got a box with it.
Why the fuck it got a box with it?
Well, box make it easy for you to install.
What you mean a box?
Accessory. You know, it comes with the accessory piece that send out 12 volt when you turn the key on, instead of looking for the fuse or something.
He ain't got money like that, man.
Literally, I'm gonna just.
Cause I had told him, I told him to bring the truck here. He like, I ain't got no money to be going there.
No money, no honey. Tell him that.
He said, you know how to put the radios in.
Who said that?
That's what my girl told me. It's her uncle.
Well, trying to find a couple of this wire first before I pull this whole thing out. One, two, three. The third one on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So, man, look at how they wire this thing. They just tape it over that. I'm like, what the heck? Ouch.
Oh, you gotta do some work.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do this kind of work. Should be more money, but too late now.
Yeah, you didn't know that was the problem.
I didn't know that was a problem. I mean, the radio was in, and they come out, they want a radio install. I'm like, okay, give you the install price, and then next thing you know, fuck. So basically, the tan and red is accessory. So I'm gonna tape that up, making sure I got the right color before I burn up something. You know, I'm supposed to test it, but since it's color coded, it's pretty simple. Let me deal with customer real quick. Actually, more like a friend. We've been doing business. How long, Bear?
Shit, I've been knowing you since goddamn. How long I've been knowing you?
This guy right here, if you want to look at him. Right there. Bear.
What? I'm 42 now. I've been knowing you since I was like 17.
God damn.
Too long.
That's too damn long. Okay, well, I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to find some wire for them. Alright, so basically we're coming back right here. So I got the red. This job's supposed to be an easy job, but it wasn't easy since this was the wrong. So I'm going to just pull it all out. Like that. It's easier to do. So I'm going to start off hooking up the white color one. So the white would be the left front. Where is that plug? So basically I'm going to just plug. I have a manual for this. I'm not a manual diagram for it, but I didn't feel like looking at it. So so we got the blue white, which is the amp turn on. We'll hook that last. So we have the white color right there. We're going to hook it up to... Man, they shouldn't even do that. Okay, so blue, orange, and I guess it's, is it white, black? Blue, orange, white, black. So blue, orange is to the white. Yep, here's blue, orange to the white. I could have tested and see if it's the right one, but I'm looking at it like that. It shouldn't be a problem. So the next one is tan black, not white black. It was tan black. Where you at, tan black, sir? Come on. I'm not seeing it. Oh, shit. So I got everything installed. I noticed that one of the color was not the right color. I'm gonna take it out and show you. So let's get back to the color in short version instead of me doing it at the same time. We're gonna go with yellow. We got it right. We got yellow. It's gonna hook it up to the blue, red. We got red. We're gonna hook up to the tan, red. And then we got the ground would be the black color would be black and blue. So we're gonna go from left rear to right rear. So left rear, which is white color, you can see this. If you can pull it to the back a little bit more, you can see the wire that they will twisted together right there. So I'm gonna show you white. See that's what I messed up with. I didn't pull the wire long enough. So when I pull wire long enough, I can see the speaker color, because they look almost the same. If you're looking at this tiny little thing, it's tan, look almost like whitish looking color. So basically you got white, go to the blue, orange, and then white, black, go to the white, black. That's what I got messed up on. Anyway, we're gonna go to the gray color, which is right rear. The gray one would be this twisted one right here, right there. So the gray one will go to brown yellow, and then the gray black will go to the green, the solid green. See, it's wrapped together right there. Now we're gonna go to the left rear. The left rear, you're looking at the white. The green will go to the white red, or white orange looking, white red, and then the green black will go to the red black. So now we're gonna go to the right rear. Right rear is purple, so you can see it's twisted right there. Purple will go to gray, green, gray and dark green or green, and then purple black is red and white. So make sure you got it all right, and then the rest of them just tape them together. Also, there's if it's got a built-in amp, you need to hook up the blue white wire from your radio or the blue color that said amp turn on. Hook it up to the yellow and black right there, that's by itself. And the rest of them, I'm pretty sure you can, I'm gonna show you anyway, because I don't want to say I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna put this radio in the mounting bracket. I got a 958902 is the mounting bracket. And the mounting bracket that I'm gonna be using, oh, I don't need it. I was looking for a blade, but I'll just rip it out like that and keep it aside. Now, see, it's got right and left, so you want to put the left on the left and right on the right. You can see what I did right here. This is the left. I forgot to look at this is on top or on the right. Let me take the factory stereo and look at it real quick. I always put the, I don't read instruction. I always look at it like, is it right? See, it's right. So the top one is closer to the front. So I'm just gonna put it like that. Like that, and then like that, get in that groove that clips. So basically the top one is closer to, so you got to flip it upside down like that, and then now you can slide the radio in. This is probably a touch screen, but it's not a touch screen, it's a cheap radio. You can get it from AutoZone. You know, they don't cost that much. I think they about $89, maybe $69.39. One of them thing, or you can buy it on a link. I'll share a link for you, but you can buy literally any radio to get it going. But this is a cheaper version. It's XD28BT, so it's a dual. So now I got this on the bottom. Make sure it's on the bottom like that, and then you gotta find the screw, and the guy didn't bring me the screw or kept the screw, so I'm gonna have to look for some. So the screw should came with like this, 4 of these like this, but my case I had to look for some that kind of match it or looks almost close to it to get it to work, you know. Most of the time this is what I'm dealing with every day. Like did you have the screw? Oh, I don't know, I think I put it somewhere. Like, yeah, that somewhere means something, because that means they can't find it. Like I said, someone tried to install this at one point, or the customer or somebody before he got it or something, but hey, my job is try to fix it. So got it tight, and do the other side right there. You can see that. You find the screw and snug it in, and try to, yep, all you need is 3, but I try to get as much as I can. Make sure your screw is not too long, you'll damage some internal electrical pieces. So this is what it looks like. All I had to do is take it back, plug it in. I ate some lunch and I got something on my lips. I didn't see it, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, most people are just gonna look at the install, not looking at me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug the main plug. We're gonna hook up the remote wire, because we're hooking up the amplifier also, and I'm gonna hook up the RCA jack, and then just push it in. And do not forget to put the I got only 1 screw that I saw in this radio, so I'm looking for that 1 screw and put it in. If I wish I can find some more screw for them. I need 2 screws. So, and then you just slide all this in and make sure it's tucked in right, and just snap it in easy. Don't force it, don't hit it too hard, you can break some stuff. And here it is, it's done. This is the old original beauty ring around it, and I'm gonna hook up the fuse for the amplifier, and here is how I ran the amplifier. I ran it down here. I gotta fix this thing in here also. I gotta zip tie this wire right here, and then I did, oh shoot, I got it all twisted on here. I pulled it, I didn't look, so I'm gonna just pull it out like that, and then try to pull it out some more. Let me get some light right there out of this accelerator. So we're gonna pull the power wire in. We're gonna tuck and tie it. You see that wire right there? The rubber boot's gonna come up all the way here. Just pull that wire. Oh, I think I way pulled it too much. I ran a ring terminal out here. I put these caps out in first, and then I loosen this thing up, and then I push it in there and tighten it. That's all it is. All you need is a fuse that came with it like that, and every one of them you need one of this tool. This tool is awesome to use. You can use any of them right there. So I put some split loom, or I call it wire loom, and I'm gonna take, I think this is a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna remove the positive side battery out and then slide it in like so. So I got this installed right so. I got the phone jack looking. This is basically this is for a bass knob control, and you got power here. As you can see, it's the battery plus, and then remote, ground, and speaker positive and negative, and run it to the speaker, which is also a I thought it was a sundown for a minute. That's a score, and turn it on and play, and that's it. Oh, not that it yet. I gotta loosen that up and put it in. So right here, I put it instead. I put it over here. This is 10 millimeter because I couldn't get this open. This was loose also. And I put zip tie right there. I leave it like that because it's easier for them. If it loose a little bit, they can pull it in. But it's not a good idea. It's not a good practice, but it's easier that way. So that's it.